for an entire month, who you rather putting up with?
Oh, Jesus
I can
Christ,
tell you
bro.
right now. I can tell you right now the most easiest, simplistic answer. I could take Brian over than SpongeBob over Rigby or Blue.
Brian?
Bro, no. Look here, bro.
Oh,
You're talking about, hold on. Let me cook real quick. One, who's going to have Blue? Are you going to deal with Blue? I'm not dealing with Blue.
Blue's off, rip off.
Right, I'm
Blue's
not dealing
off.
with Blue. Look here, Rigby's cool. He has his moment, but he literally ruins Mordecai's life. Look, literally what he did in high school, change his grade just so. No, I don't want him. No, I don't want that.
It's for a month, not for life. It's
But
for a month.
Look here,
Just for a month.
even just, but you saw everything he done on the regular show every time. Everything was literally his fault. Damn near almost everything. He comes by, hey, yo, man, let's just order some guy come in there to do our job. Goes worse every single time. There's no mixing that. Now, we're talking about the most annoying neighbor in the entire world. Yes, he can have his cool moments. Don't get me wrong. But Squidward is a great example of how people are. He wants to mind his business and relax. Right. Even though he knows he's cool with SpongeBob, SpongeBob still does his thing of being who? The most annoying neighbor in the entire town.
And that's living next door, not inside.
Every day? No, I'm not doing it every day. I'm not doing it every day. He's always in your business. Can we not forget the April Fool's episode? Are we gonna forget that?
Yeah.
That April Fool's episode? Yes. He did him so dirty. He did him so dirty, bro. No, and listen, Brian, all I gotta worry about him being atheist, all he do is want to smoke, and all he do is want to talk is, I can have a conversation with Brian, I don't care, and maybe he want to make love with a blind chick, or a girl who's dumb, whatever. I would deal with that, other than the mass destruction in my house. He's just a dog at the end of the day.
Yeah. You right. You know what? You make a fair point. Blue and SpongeBob is off rip.
Right, like who's gonna deal with Blue? Like, his cousin, bro, his little cousin is even more cooler than his ass. I like cereal.
Yeah. See, with Rigby, I could if anything, I've met two different types of people like Rigby and Brian. Brian's the least tolerable to me because he got too much he trying to prove to you every day, and I can't listen to that shit over and over and over again. Every day, you want to check out this book, The Theories of the Mind, X, Y, and Z, and I'm so profound, and I'm just so this. I got some big shit going on, even though he's sitting here on the couch.
Let's see what the chat's saying. All I gotta do is keep Rigby occupied with dumb stuff.
That's the thing. I can kick it with Rigby though. The thing is that the only difference with Rigby is if he messy as shit. That's the only thing. He extra messy.
Take Mordecai's girl, bro. Literally.
Yeah, that's who. You do some real grind.
He literally ripped her up in front of him, bro.
He do some grimy shit, but he did that because of the fact that it doesn't justify it. It's the fact that Mordecai was never gonna make a move on Margaret anyway. But the whole thing about this is with Brian will try to fuck your wife in your house.
Yes.
While you gone.
Yes.
I don't have a wife. I don't have a wife. I ain't got worried about that.
Whoever you talking to, and he gonna do it because he want to do it.
I don't have a girl. Everybody for everybody in this generation. Everybody for everybody in this generation.
You talking to somebody? Because he gonna try to talk to her.
Bro,
Brian, you can't bring nobody home. You can't bring nobody home. He gonna skis them out.
Well,
he's gonna say some weird shit.
But it does depend on who you have the strong woman to let him know and still put him in his place though, because he still had girls came over.
Look, we're talking about a dog that somehow rizzed up every woman in town to sleep with a dog. I don't know what type of magic voodoo he got, but it's obvious it's something going on. I don't know if it's Quahog or him. Look, every girl in town willing enough to sleep with a dog?
Damn, I'd rather deal with.
Look, here's the one thing that you guys, at least for us, I can't speak for everybody in the chat, but there's one thing that we all need to take into effect when it comes to Brian Griffin. He's racist as hell.
I said that.
That too.
I said that.
That too.
I literally did. I said I can take that. I said I can take that though out of mass destruction with the other three. You want mass destruction in your house?
You know what?
But you might have
mass destruction over him.
But you might have angry mobs at your house because there's already been an episode where Brian be saying out of pocket stuff and gets canceled online. And just
Because
pretty much
it
Brian,
came
they
through
had to kick Brian out for a while. Brian temporarily moved out of the Griffin's house because he got canceled and they couldn't handle him being there anymore.
Okay.
There's a
So
good bit of times where this has
we can literally say that for SpongeBob too.
Yeah, we're not even talking about SpongeBob and Blue. We
Like
both eliminated
we can literally
them.
say that
I
for
can't
all
deal
of
with.
them. Like I said, Rigby bring hold on. Rigby bring gods in your house. He do. Hold on. He bring gods in your house. He brought an underwear god, a basketball god, a party god, a cleaning god. No matter what god,
Okay, the
it's a
basketball
god.
But some of them dudes is cool. They gave you superpowers and shit. Like, I can literally be walking into the room and then out of nowhere, Rigby can't play basketball. Suddenly, the god of basketball give us sneakers, and we the greatest basketball players of all time. Like, it's some shit like that. Sometimes cool shit come with Rigby. Like, one time remember when they was playing the video game tournament, and they just wanted to play the games together, and then Mordecai was like, we can play the game together, it's whatever. And then out of nowhere, they got video game god powers and won the tournament. Like, I don't know. It comes that Brian does have supernatural shit happening to him all the time.
Are we talking about the episode where this man came in with the head and then literally was trying to fight everybody in the arcade machine in the store and was fighting because he was just literally a giant head god of sports?
No, not that one. Not that one. I'm talking about the other one where they went to the video game competition and he picked Skips as a partner over him. And then because Skips dropped out, and then we got into the video game competition, he just was like, I'm happy just to play with my friend. And because of that, the god of video games gave them maximum power so they could win the video game competition just because he liked the fact that they had friendship. That's the whole point of playing video games. Like, that shit. That shit is cool. Honestly, I'm not gonna live with Rigby as long as we don't go out nowhere. Like, I can stay in the boat, just chilling.
I think that everybody is in agreement that nobody's dealing with Blue. I'm sorry, Blue is one of the worst characters.
No, I'm not dealing with Blue.
We're not dealing with
in just television.
We don't even have to talk about it. We just know. We just know.
No,
like, we all in agreement with Blue.
Clincher for Brian. Here's a clincher for Brian. Brian hung out with himself for like a week because Stewie made a robot of him. And it was only until he made that robot, he didn't realize he hated himself. He didn't even want to be around himself because he's that fucking annoying. That's a whole episode. Like, for a week, he couldn't stand himself. And it does exactly the same things he do. That's how crucial, how annoying this dude is. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could kick it with Rigby because Rigby, he like anime, he like video games, he like everything I can. He like junk food and whatnot. I can hang out with him and then not be like no huge thing as long as like he don't do no stupid shit. Like, as long as he not opening up no portal to another dimension just by wiping his ass in the bathroom with toilet paper or something like that. I don't know.
Okay,
But
you're gonna
Brian,
deal with the man who
don't
like to clean. We're dealing with a man who don't really want to eat like that. And if you do want to eat, he wants to spend your money to go eat. That's two. Your money's gonna be.
Brian don't clean either.
Like
Brian's gonna do that too.
Look,
Brian don't have no money. He don't clean either.
But look, he's a dog. I expect a dog not to do shit like that.
That's a raccoon.
But that raccoon brought a wall in your room and destroyed it. Are we not going to talk about that?
So we're not going to talk about how Brian brought drug dealers to the house when he moved into Stewie's room.
I'm used to drug dealers. That's nothing.
That's
That's nothing.
These niggas had all
I'm gonna be so honest with you. That's light. That's light.
Okay, that's light. But he was like literally chopping up dogs and selling them on the black market and whatnot. They tracked him back to the house. Remember that? That was another one. And then he used the time machine just to bang girls. He was changing history just to bang girls. Like,
I don't have a time machine.
Brian will do whatever.
To be fair, Stewie's not gonna be at the house.
That's what I'm saying. I don't got a time machine. I ain't got to worry about that. Rigby brings anything, everything he touches. Remember the first
like if it was Brian and Stewie together, they would be out.
Remember the legit first episode? It's literally the first episode of the season where they found this magical piano soundboard and they were trying to and then it points at with Benson, it was like, give us a raise. Like, you feel me? That like that, but then it just escalated way worse than it needed to because they shot my man to the moon. Right. And you have to go to the moon and grab him. You feel what I'm saying? It's like literally no matter what Rigby. It's literally no matter.
You want to go to the moon.
But no, it's impossible to go to the moon.
That sounds funny as shit.
Bro,
He's
gonna choke out there, bro. Like I said,
but what if the piano
You're not
protects you,
getting
bro?
over it.
What if the piano protects you? If
the piano protects me. The piano died. That's the last second.
And he's like, D, I got this magical piano. And he's like, yo, I ain't trying to be funny, but we about to get this money. Like, and then out of nowhere, a whole bunch of money just drops from the top. I can't not run the risk of him doing some shit like that. Because it's some shit like, oh, he want to eat junk food and turn into like a amorphous blob or some shit, and he lose his body. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm like, you better go get that body back. I'll see you back at 8 o'clock.
But that's the thing. But no matter what you do, he's gonna make sure you go with him. That's just Rigby. He's gonna annoy you to go with him, no matter what.
Okay, what Dan said down in the chat is they're going with SpongeBob because he's gonna mostly either be out with Patrick or at work.
Hell no, I'm not dealing with them.
He is gone most of the day. That's a good ass point. He gone most of the day. He's gone. He got jellyfishing. He got Patrick. He got to walk Gary. He got stuff to do with Sandy. He got stuff to do around the town. And Mr. Krabs. You know what? Actually, SpongeBob. Yeah, no, because he gone most of the day.
It's like you got to think about the Krusty Krab.
There's most of the time SpongeBob will literally be at work because Mr. Krabs be on some OD shit sometime throughout the month, and then I'll have them working crazy hours, like 13 hours.
23 hours one time.
Yeah, no, he's done that multiple times, and if he's doing that throughout the month, then yeah, most definitely. I can deal with probably like him in the morning talking about some I'm ready, but he do that shit down the street. He don't do that inside of his house. Like, it's probably like a couple of bangs here and there that'll probably go off in the morning with him getting dressed or whatever.
Wait, couple of bangs? Couple with SpongeBob? No.
Look, it's not going past 10 minutes.
Couple? No, not a couple, bro. You're gonna get a lot with that, bro. You're getting a lot with that. You're not getting a couple, bro.
But like, I don't know. I can feel like I can sleep through it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can sleep through it. You're not gonna go sleep with SpongeBob, bro. I mean, at least you're not like. Here's the thing about SpongeBob. It's like, yes, he does go to work, right? But he brings chaotic at work. He literally blew up a restaurant at work. Literally, he literally did that. That chaotic will be at your house. Right. When you walk in your house, it will be chaotic. What about legit the episode where SpongeBob was sick? When he got the sons, bro. Your house is
he might destroy your house, and it don't take long to do that.
Bro, your house is gone, bro. Yeah. Then you gotta think about, you got Gary in your house, a snail sliming everywhere on your freaking wall, on the floor and stuff. Who's gonna deal with that snail? I'm not dealing with that goddamn snail.
I forgot about that damn snail.
I'm not dealing with that snail sliming all over the wall. I'm not dealing with that.
You know what breaks it for me? What breaks it for me is that he might come home with like some crazy dude. Like how like he got the strangler to come after him, and then the dude who wanted to kick his butt.
You brought my point. Like, I was just going to say that. This motherfucker brought the strangler in his house, bro.
Like, yeah, dead ass. He be bringing serial killers to his house, and then like people be breaking into the SpongeBob house off nothing.
This man playing with Patrick.
I can't be having some.
Remember the stuff that he got caught with the clam, and he ran in the house. The man was literally running away from the police. Literally was running away from the police.
I forgot he got a lot of criminals coming to his house now.
I think about it. Crazy shit, bro.
Hey, look, here's the way I see it.
You made a good point in the chat, but now he back off.
One more. Remember the episode he brought a jellyfish to the house?
Remember when he brought the flying?
Yeah, kicked him out and threw a whole party.
He kicked him out, came back,
he brought
threw a party.
It spit the entire house. The only way to get up out of there was to do another dance secret that nobody heard of. No.
Look, I'm gonna put it like this because we gotta move on to the next one. So I'm gonna put it like this because we do gotta think about everything that comes with it. When it comes to SpongeBob, yes, like you said, he might bring the strangler and stuff to the house, but more important than that, he's gonna bring Patrick to the house, and then you gotta probably have to deal with both of them at least at some parts throughout the day.
No,
that's just
Patrick,
double on top of that. See, Brian, at some point,
Patrick would get some good jokes out. Like, I feel like he'd be funny. Like, I don't know.
So with Brian, at some point with Brian, Stewie's gonna end up wanting to come over. And I'm not taking the two of them together because people tend to lose their lives around them.
You can chill with Stewie. Just don't say no crazy fuckboy shit. Everybody knows that.
Don't say no stupid thing.
And don't
Yeah,
say nothing stupid. Everybody knows that about Stewie. And then when you chill with them regular, you're literally chilling. That's a whole episode of them literally having fun. Stewie is a literally chill, relaxed guy. People just push his buttons, bro. Now Stewie, because the old Stewie was different.
On some old,
and then Blue is just out. I don't even have to explain that one. Blue's just out.
So my final answer, I'm taking Brian. I should take Brian.
No one's arguing for Blue. No, Blue is scum.
Nobody. Nobody's arguing for Blue.
I will take Brian.
When you come down to it, Brian, I'll take Brian because I can ignore him. Like, a good portion of my day is spent ignoring annoying shit. I can ignore him for a month. He's not doing real stupid shit and whatnot. And I feel like at most, if he does like the whole mob thing and he says some wrong stuff, I can kick him out the house because I know he ain't paying bills anyway. Like,
well, not for a month. You can't. That's the thing. Not for a month. You can't.
Can he not stay in the yard? Like, he's still a dog.
He's
still
dog.
here.
There was an episode he was outside of the chain. I said that.
Right.
He's a dog.
Outside.
He's in the house. He's not.
It's not.
Bro, I can put him outside. There was a whole episode of him doing that. I can do that.
Right. And then he's still a dog at the end of the day because I can spray him with the spray ball. Shut the hell up, Brian. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Like,
bro,
all you gotta do is sit there and just humor Brian when he talks to you about his novel that he thinks is so good.
But not even that though. Remember,
just ignore him.
Here's the final touch a lot of people forget about. When Stewie and Brian relationship or friendship, they be sitting down talking and have a wonderful time and ask you to doing. When they had to have the train adventures, go ahead trying to figure out his mom and all that extra stuff. There was actually great things and times of when you had to deal with Brian in the type of certain situations. So, there was a time where Brian literally done the thing with Quagmire's daddy. You come home, you can literally laugh at him for that. Literally, you can laugh at him for that because it legit happened. Stewie laughed at him. There were so many times Stewie laughed at Brian for doing dumb shit. It was so funny, bro.
Yeah, it's for about the dumb shit, and you know about the conversation that you have. But again, Stewie is palm skin. That's the difference. He ain't doing that with us. Like, he gonna be like, "Oh, word? Oh, yeah, you cool, my G."
Look here. Talking to Stewie, Stewie, all you gotta do is talking about some model or some male. He'll turn up and be like, "Oh, really?" And it's over, bro. And it's over. You're good. You win the stress zone forever.
That's Stewie. I'm talking about Brian here. Right. Brian, he not good around black folks. That's why you can't put him around people. All he knows is stereotypes.
He's racist, super racist.
Like, you ever seen this man have an actual...
I'd rather take on Lord Beerus and live with them for a whole month.
You think I'm not going to watch my sister do the same? Hell, my niece and nephew probably going to do it.
See, honestly,
I just want to know what...
It'd be between
take
Brian and Rigby, but I'm taking Brian.
I just want to know...
Rigby got too much shit going on.
I don't even care. I don't even care that Mac is a kid. What is going on in that prepubescent head that you can charm up something like Blue and say that that's your best friend?
But then, Blue was cool at first until they switched him around. Because he was cool.
No, Blue was cool in the movie.
Right,
but then they took it to series and he became the most annoying character on television.
Everything just started about Boom. Who you think got to? Ain't no woman here with chest out.
What is he saying? Got to? Where's some cheeks?
I don't know.
Hey, VIP ain't no wagging here, my guy.
There's no wagging on the screen. We over here talking about these guys, and I know they ain't got no ass. Rigby's literally the one cheek wonder over here, so I know you're not talking about him.
Diller, okay, you know what, Diller? I saw that. SpongeBob is...
Brian be pulling them, though, so maybe they talking about Brian.
I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm gonna leave this alone. I saw what Diller said. The Diller, he said, SpongeBob actually a good house dad. You know what? I'm gonna counter that. You remember the episode that he made a party, bro? They kicked his ass out of the house over a party that he invited and made it late. He's a terrible house guest.
That is true.
He can go bye-bye.
That's true.
Bye-bye.
The only plus is his cooking. Because his cooking is worthy of the gods, bro. This man Neptune had to eat his burger one more time.
I give you that. Good. I will give you that. I will give you
that. Yeah, if you're gonna make the meals,
he gonna make the meals, and he's chefing. Hold up. Krabby Patty brought him back on the table because I want a Krabby Patty. I don't know how good that.
Look at that.
like every day for that meal when he get home, and
you eat a
And,
Krabby Patty.
and whether
Every day
SpongeBob
a
screws
Krabby
things
Patty, you
up,
know
he's
how good
still
it's gonna
all
taste.
about like
Hold up.
trying to do the right
You
thing.
gonna
So if
eat a
you tell him you can stay there for a month, but you gotta feed me every day.
Look here.
Yeah.
You can eat a Krabby Patty every day, but look at Squidward thighs by eating them every single crazy amount.
Well, I'm not gonna eat that many Krabby Patties. He ate.
That man
ate a whole vault.
But he said no worse. It will go right to your thighs.
And then you blow up.
But SpongeBob can make it into different versions of certain stuff. He got Krabby Patty sliders. You got Krabby Patty pizza, Krabby Patty on the stick, Krabby Patty this and the third.
Krabby Patty pizza.
Like a Krabby Patty pizza? I think that is what it is.
I thought
Because
Krabs made that though. Because I saw him literally punch a Krabby Patty, made it to a pizza.
He snapped it and diced it and then turned it into a pizza. But then I would assume
Right. That's what Mr. Krabs did.
Yeah.
That's that cartoon logic.
SpongeBob would know how to make it. Like, Krabs has taught him every recipe he know. So I would think for a Krabby Patty pizza, he would also know how to do that too.
As long as SpongeBob remembers my Diet Dr. Kelp, we're good.
Diet Dr. Kelp.
Because I'm going to need something to drink with my food.
Okay.
Final verdict is Brian. Final verdict, Brian.
I'm going Brian. I'm going Brian.
Yeah, I'm going Brian.
I think I'm going to have to go Brian too.
See, so what are we talking about here? Bro.
I was trying to make an argument for Rigby, but too much crazy shit happens in regular show. More bad than good.
Every day.